Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you for your questions. Frank Leboeuf is with us, as is Stevie and Craig. Frank, you're going to go for a Sunday morning dorm look, I would suggest.
What you mean?
Well, I don't want to go into too much detail, but that's what I would suggest you look like. Just put a hoodie on.
Oh, well, no, it's going to be all right, you know. That's going to be another day,
Yes.
and it's the weekend, so we have to relax. And I'm going to be off tomorrow night, so I'm not going to work with you guys, so I'm going to chill out and forget a little bit about football.
Oh, beautiful.
When you're a big star on Dancing on Stars,
Yes.
you can dress, you can stick two fingers up and dress as you like.
Do as you like. Well, there you go. That's the way. Maybe you should do that, Stevie.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Frank, rate Marmoush's debut performance on a scale of 1 to 10.
I would give a good 7. I like the way he put himself into the game, the way he was making his run. Well, he was a bit too much offside, of course, but he tried stuff. He scored a goal. He was offside, but I like the way he was performing. The thing is, I'm scared that if Manchester City keeps on playing the way they play today, meaning being more vertical, trying to put some ball in the space, Marmoush is going to be very useful. If they go back to what they normally do, that guy's going to do like Alvarez, like Grealish, like Doku. Everything's going to be useless because nobody's going to give the ball into the space.
Craig, do you think Pep made a mistake starting Khusanov in a big game like this? It's definitely had dent on his confidence and could carry on in the coming games since he's only 20.
Well, there's no doubt it's going to dent that young lad's confidence, hopefully just for the short term, and then he picks himself up. You have to look at the alternatives. What do they have?
Right, so yeah, John Stones, said he wasn't fit, he wanted to save
John Stones has had his injury problems, along with one or two others. And so there's a big run into the end of the season. So it was a big call, but clearly the manager thought he was good enough. Well, I think he's a good enough player because they signed him. He's clearly a good player. But that's a tough environment to go into, particularly in front of your home supporters. So hopefully, I mean, he'll be fine. Boy, he'll be fine.
Stevie, it's time that you agree that Arsenal games are officiated different to the rest. Some of the decisions have been shocking.
Well, I would have to disagree with you because after he gave the red card, I thought the referee was every 50-50 he was given to Arsenal. So I don't agree in this game.
Overall, have they been hard done by Arsenal?
I don't think so. No.
No?
No. I don't think so.
Trossard kicking the ball away, of course, Rice as well.
But you can't kick the ball.
Martinelli gets sent off there last year.
Yeah.
I think by the same referee for 2 yellows in 4 seconds.
Martin Oliver's not very popular amongst the...
I mean, if you're picking a league table of the most paranoid fans about officials at the moment, I'm being serious, it's definitely Arsenal.
Right.
They think, and this tends to happen sometimes when some of your big players are out and you're struggling, that all of a sudden everything else is against you.
But today they had a case, to be fair.
Well,
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? You said it should have been red.
No, I said I was agreeing that there was particularly one instance where they do have a problem.
Right.
When Gomez kicked the ball away, if you're an Arsenal fan,
Right.
you've got every right to be annoyed, considering what's happened to them previously. You know, it's a straight yellow. Everybody knows it's straight yellow. So how he doesn't give Gomez a yellow for that, I have no idea.
I'm trying to get back into favour with Arsenal fans now.
No, man, no.
Wasn't it the kicking the ball? Wasn't he booked for kicking the ball
He
away?
was booked in the first half before.
got-
It was already.
Yeah,
on
he should
yellow.
have been booked in the second half.
Does Arsenal have what it takes to win against City next weekend, Frank?
Yes, definitely yes. I'm more worried about City than Arsenal, really.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, of course, you want to see if Odegaard will be playing or not. That's a good question mark, but otherwise, defensively, they're 10 times better than City. And again, I said it during the show, I think City won today against Chelsea because of Chelsea mistakes, but not because City is getting better. We saw that 3 days ago against Paris Saint-Germain. They were nowhere near it for the past 30 minutes. So I have more doubts about City than Arsenal.
It's not only Arsenal fans who Stevie seems to have upset. I've got a message from Eleanor. Stevie, would you like me to read it? Can you do me a favour and ask the show, after the show, ask Stephen to put his ringer back on his phone and check his messages, please, as I can never get hold of him. 2 angry emojis, and thank you.
Let me see that. Did you really send that?
Yes, well, I wouldn't make
Oh,
that
she
up.
messaged you?
Yes.
Do you know, doesn't she know that you're working?
Well, see, here's the thing. So when I turn this off,
Yes.
right, so it doesn't go off during the show,
Yeah.
I always forget to put it back on.
Okay, I see.
And so
But you're not finished with the show yet.
So
It's
the
like-
majority of the time, I've got this thing turned off,
Okay.
even when I'm not here. And it rather gets on our nerves.
Well, it seems to, Stevie, yes. So make sure you turn it on at the end of the show. Stevie, if Liverpool played Barca today, who wins the match? We'll go neutral.
Well,
then.
you'd have to
come
say
on.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the attacking third for Liverpool. they can
Attacking
do-
third and defensively, they're better. Yeah. Yeah.
Be a good game.
It would be.
I think they're better in every area.
Yeah.
The middle of the park, they're better as well. But I don't know why I said that.
Well, Pedri's doing pretty good at
No,
this.
but I mean as a
Gavi as well.
as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back. They're better.
Yeah.
But you know, you wouldn't. They play a young Mark Casado in there. He's a good young player, but I mean, he wouldn't get in the Liverpool side.
No. Frank, would you agree? Liverpool?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but Liverpool is the best team in the world right now. Really, I don't see anybody being better than Liverpool. Really.
Craig, will Nottingham Forest be able to shrug off their 5-0 loss to Bournemouth, or was this the bubble bursting?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think the bubble will burst. I don't think they'll get in the top 4.
Right.
You know, when City are finding a bit of form, Newcastle, a couple of others, Villa, you know, Chelsea might pick themselves up.
Let's have a look. Who Forest got coming up? Let's have a little look, shall we?
You're taking this a bit serious.
Brighton,
Can I?
Fulham, Newcastle, Arsenal.
Burst.
They're all losable.
Right.
Burst.
Okay. Frank, did you want to add something?
I'm sorry for the Forest fans because I think I put a curse yesterday during the show. When I say, when they're going to be smashed during one day, Nottingham Forest, I want to see how they're going to react. And I never thought it would come today, so maybe I put a kind of a curse to
I
Nottingham
don't think anyone was
Forest.
paying attention, Frank, to be honest.
Hey, take it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Taking the credit.
This isn't about you. I know that's hard to imagine.
We can cut
Well,
that bit out,
give
can't
me
we?
some credit. Give me some credit. Don't tell me I'm talking to nobody right now. I don't only want to be talking to you.
No,
only
you're
you.
talking.
Come on.
I'm just not sure anyone is listening. I think there's a difference. Would it be
Oh,
good
okay,
or bad
whatever.
thing for the Premier League if both Forest and Bournemouth finish in the top 4, Stevie, and Chelsea, Man City and Newcastle were left out of next season's Champions League?
Well, I think it would be good if Bournemouth did, because of the way they play.
Okay.
You know, I don't think it's particularly great that you've got a team sitting in the top 4 that just defend really deep and counter all the time. I mean, listen, you've got to do what you've got to do to win games, but you'd rather see a team like Bournemouth who attack and try and score and play good football.
Yeah, I think they got a chance as well.
Bournemouth, really? Do you think they can keep it going?
If they can get a lot of players back.
Yeah,
there's
injuries will be.
I've some incredible.
aye.
I think Bournemouth will definitely. I think Bournemouth will finish above Forest.
Right, okay. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
That's where the swing will take place. Stevie, Iriola passed a written note to Adams during the Bournemouth game. Did you use this practice of passing written notes?
What's a lot? Why didn't he just talk to him?
Maybe can't hear, a bit loud.
What?
Exactly.
Why don't you just talk to the guy? Why have you got to write a note?
Well, he might be over there.
There was a bit of a problem there. Him and
Well, how's he
Maros-
going to get? Oh,
Him and Maros couldn't write.
Has Adams got a pigeon in his back pocket? He can get the pigeon to take it over there.
No, but you can pass a note, can't you? Chinese whispers, you never know what's going to happen at the end of it.
Pass it note. Where you go? Just talk to him. And you can pass it on verbally as well.
Okay.
I don't know. What's a lot of nonsense?
Well, it seemed to work.
Passing
They won
on
5-0,
notes.
2 assists from Adams.
The note said win 5-0.
What's a lot of
Are you available
honestly.
for Football America?
What would Ronnie Moran have said?
Oh, Ronnie, writing. Oh, reading.
Ronnie, he wouldn't need a note if he was over the far side because you'd be able to hear
We
him
were thinking of you
screaming.
when, at the start of the second half when Jadon Sancho and Haaland were hugging just before kick-out.
Aye. I did the same thing at home. They were like that, weren't they? Like, no, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you're the best. No, you are.
Ah, that's it. Frank, good luck. Rehearsals on Monday, yeah? We'll be obviously following your progress very keenly.
No, we won't. No, we won't.
Thank you.
will be,
But mean it.
definitely.
Next time you. Yeah, well, you know, one thing, Dan, when you say good luck, just mean it. You know, pretend you really believe.
Yeah.
Frank, did you buy
on what
new
you say
shoes?
for once.
Did you buy a new pair of dancing shoes or what?
I've got my dancing shoes. I bought them. Last week.
Bit of advice. Make
yeah.
sure you break them in before the competition.
There you go.
Otherwise, you'll get
Yeah, blisters.
blisters.
Yeah.
Do-
Good
blisters. Yeah, don't worry. Already done it.
There we
No,
go.
I'm ready.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
That's Stevie's famous apprentice story, isn't it? Where he gave the apprentice your shoes to break in, saying they were too tight, and the apprentice found tissue.
There was tissue paper in the
Paper
soles.
still in the boots. There we are. That's
Not one of
the
my
standard
finer moments.
Add it to the list. Put your ringer on. Eleanor's getting angry. ESPN FC then will be back on your screens tomorrow to reflect on Barcelona against Valencia plus Manchester United against Fulham.